Let's be honest. Hot weather does not just make you sweaty, it makes you tired, moody, slow, weirdly hungry, and somehow too exhausted to even be properly annoyed. One minute you feel normal, and the next minute you are standing in front of a fan like it is the love of your life, wondering why your body suddenly feels like overcooked noodles. And this is where many people make the same mistake every summer. They think surviving extreme heat is just about drinking a little water and hoping for the best. No. If the weather is brutally hot, your body needs more than confidence, denial, and one sad glass of water at noon. So today, let's talk about 5 things you should eat when it is very hot to help you feel less exhausted, less dizzy, and less like your body is quietly filing a complaint against you. But this is not just about food, because if you keep behaving badly in the heat, even the best foods in the world cannot save you from your own nonsense. So yes, we are also bringing behavior into this conversation, because eating smart while acting foolish is still foolish. First, water-rich fruits. This is the easiest one, and yet people still manage to ignore it while ordering their third giant sugary iced drink of the day. Fruits with high water content can help support hydration and are often easier to eat when hot weather kills your appetite. Think about foods like watermelon, orange, melon, or other juicy fruits that feel refreshing instead of heavy. And let's say this clearly, if your body feels too hot to deal with a greasy, oversized meal, that is not weakness. That is your body politely telling you it would prefer something refreshing instead of being attacked by a mountain of oil and regret at 1 in the afternoon. Second, light meals and easy vegetables. When the weather is very hot, heavy meals can make you feel even worse. Your body is already working hard to cool itself down, and then some people decide this is the perfect moment to eat like they are preparing for winter. Then they act surprised when they feel sleepy, bloated, and emotionally defeated by 2 in the afternoon. Light meals make more sense in the heat. Salads, simple vegetables, chilled meals, and easy-to-digest foods usually feel much better than oily or overly heavy food. The goal is not to punish yourself with boring food. The goal is to stop making your body work overtime when it is already dealing with heat. Third, plain water. Yes, plain water, the least glamorous hero in the room. It is not trendy, it does not come in a fancy bottle with a dramatic backstory, but it works. If the weather is very hot, regular water intake matters, not last-minute drinking after you already feel awful. Regular drinking throughout the day. And this is where behavior matters again. Do not wait until your mouth feels dry and your brain feels slow before you start drinking. By then, your body is already behind. Hot weather increases sweating and fluid loss, which means you need to drink steadily, not randomly. Bring water with you. Sip often. Stop behaving like your body sends a warning letter before dehydration shows up. And while we're here, let's add a small reality check. If all day long you are drinking mostly sweet drinks, too much coffee, or alcohol and calling it hydration, your body may have a different opinion. Some of those drinks may feel good in the moment, but they are not a magical replacement for regular water. So if the weather is brutally hot, maybe today is not the day to pretend iced coffee is the entire health plan. Lovely drink, bad strategy. Now, here's the bigger point. Eating the right things helps, but if your behavior is chaos, the heat will still win. If you are going outside during the hottest part of the day, wearing clothes that trap heat, ignoring water for hours, and pushing yourself physically like the sun is not actively trying to ruin your mood, then your lunch cannot rescue that level of personal sabotage. This is why surviving heat well is always a combination. What you eat, what you drink, when you go out, how you dress, whether you rest, whether you cool down before your body starts complaining louder. And if you already feel faint, sick, weak, or unusually tired in the heat, that is not the time to act tough. That is the time to stop, sit down, move somewhere cooler, and start taking care of yourself like an adult with survival instincts. So far, that gives us 3 strong helpers for very hot weather: water-rich fruits, light meals with vegetables, and plain water. And no, the solution is not glamorous, but surviving extreme heat rarely is. Now, let's keep going, because if you are going to survive brutal heat without feeling like a wilted houseplant, the next two matter too. Fourth, cooling foods that are easy on the body. This is where simple, refreshing food really earns its place. Cold meals, yogurt-based dishes, chilled fruit bowls, smoothies that are not overloaded with sugar, and foods with high water content can help you feel more comfortable when it's extremely hot. The point is not to create some dramatic summer superfood fantasy. The point is to choose foods that do not make your body work harder than necessary. Because, let's be honest, when it is intensely hot, your body does not want to fight the weather, a dehydration problem, and a heavy meal all at the same time. Pick something lighter. Your stomach, your head, and your mood will complain less. Fifth, sensible rehydration choices when you sweat a lot. Now, this part needs common sense. Plain water is still the main star, but if you've been sweating heavily, feeling drained, or spending long periods in the heat, it can also help to choose drinks or foods that support recovery in a sensible way. The key word here is sensible. This is not permission to drink giant sugary nonsense all day and call it wellness. This is about helping your body replace what it has lost when the heat hits hard. Drink smart, not dramatically. And now let's talk behavior, because honestly, some people eat one healthy thing and then spend the rest of the day acting like heat exhaustion is a personality challenge. If the weather is dangerously hot, do not stay outside longer than necessary. Avoid the hottest hours if you can. Wear light, breathable clothing. Rest in the shade or somewhere cool. Use water, a cool shower, or a damp cloth to help your body cool down. So if you go outside at peak heat in dark, clingy clothes without water and then tell everyone you suddenly feel dizzy, that's not a mystery. That's a predictable plot twist. Here are the behaviors that actually help. Drink regularly before you feel desperate. Carry water with you. Choose light and breathable clothing. Reduce intense activity during the hottest part of the day. Stay in the shade or in a cooler environment when possible. Cool your body down early instead of waiting until you feel awful. And pay attention to warning signs like dizziness, weakness, nausea, or confusion. This is the part people love to skip because behavior sounds boring compared to miracle foods. But the truth is, surviving Eat Well is usually boring in exactly the way that keeps you functional. It's not dramatic, it's not trendy, it's basic human maintenance. So let's quickly recap the 5 things to eat or drink when it is very hot. 1. Water-rich fruits. 2. Light meals with vegetables. 3. Plain water throughout the day. 4. Cooling foods that are easy to digest. And 5. Sensible rehydration support when sweating is heavy. And the hidden 6th thing, even though it's not food, is this: stop behaving like the heat is your personal challenge from the universe. Do not wait until your body crashes to start helping it. Do not treat dizziness like a normal summer mood. Do not confuse stubbornness with strength. If the day is brutally hot, work with your body, not against it. Because the goal in extreme heat is not to prove something. The goal is to get through the day without ending up exhausted, faint, dehydrated, or miserable enough to regret every decision you made since breakfast. So yes, food helps, but food works best when your habits are not actively betraying you. Which one do you need more in hot weather? More water, smarter food, or better decisions? Be honest in the comments. And if you like practical health tips explained in a fun, real-life way, like, share, and follow WiseUse for more.